What's up guys, it's Jacob, the creator of FXbuddy here. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how FXbuddy works all the way from beginning to end. As you guys can see here, we're opened up in the Premiere Pro timeline, but it also works inside of After Effects. And in the bottom right here, you can see our little friend Buddy over here. If you tap on him, he does a little jump animation. It's super cool. Super quick, you can switch between light mode and dark mode. I do prefer dark mode. To give you guys a breakdown of the way it works is essentially you just select your clip like I did here, and you type anything you want inside of here. You guys can change the duration from 3 seconds to 5 seconds here, and then we have a bunch of settings in here you can play around with. You can have it import into your project here, or you can have it placed in timeline, and then a bunch of other things as well. But let's break into what you guys want to see, the bread and butter of this plugin, how it instantly does VFX. So clicking on a clip right here, just like so, I'm just going to simply type in set on fire. And then we're going to click this magic wand down here in the bottom right, which is the prompt enhancer. So if we click on that, it's essentially going to take a screenshot of our frame, read it, and then figure out the best way possible to enhance this prompt to match the actual video itself. So as you guys can see here, it made it a lot longer. And then simply all we have to do now is just click generate. And it's going to quickly render out the video, send it over to our server, and then add the VFX on it. Super simple as that. Now, while your VFX is generating and loading, I added a bunch of mini games inside of here because usually when I do stuff like this, I tend to pull up my phone, and then when I pull up my phone, I get lost, lose track of time, and then this has been like generated for 20 minutes, and I've been on my phone for like an hour, or you guys get what I'm saying. It didn't really make any sense. So in the meantime, I added a bunch of mini games you could play, and you can see the generation time at the bottom. So we can go ahead and play some blackjack. We're going to bet 100, and then we're going to hit. We're going to stand at 18, and we win. So I'll go through a bunch of the different mini games here you guys can play. We have Flappy Buddy as well. This is like super brain rot, but I thought it would just be like a really kind of fun way to pass time. So obviously there's this one here, which is super fun. I'm sure you guys grew up playing Flappy Bird as the same way I did. And then we have chess. I've been playing a lot of chess recently, man. This is a previous game I was playing while I was waiting for a generation. Oh, and our video's done, just like that. As you guys can see here. Damn, bro, that is so fire. I love the like the silhouette it did on him, kind of blacking him out, and like the way like it actually really would, and like the reflection. Dude, look at the reflections on the ground. So essentially, you guys can see here yourself. You can upscale it to 1080p, you can upscale it to 4K, or you can continue at 720p. It does take a little bit more time to upscale it, but it definitely is worth it if you're working on like an actual project. Whereas just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to continue with 720p, and it's going to import it right into our timeline here, on and off here. You guys can see just how like crazy this really is. You could use all of these presets inside of here in the effects tab. If you run out of ideas and you don't know what to do, you could pretty much just click on your clip and then click on one of these, or inside of the motion tab here. I don't really talk about this that much. You can create pretty crazy motion graphics. You could upload your own images here, and add like prompts, like have @image1 pop in. You can enhance your prompts, but I think my favorite part about it are these presets that I created. So let's say we do like social media, and we want to do like Instagram post, right? It's like a slide up Instagram post, and you could save your own presets. Like once you create the way one looks, you just hit save. So I'm going to quickly change these images here. What's this, the profile picture? I'm just going to search up logo, and then hopefully we find the Tiny Tapes logo. Boom. So we got that there. And then under post image, might as well just do this image of Gunner that I used for the Switch music video. I'm going to go ahead and click on that there, wait till that uploads, and then you could really play with like the style, like the time, the animation, the timing for it. Like it's super customizable. And let's say like we want to save this for the next time, you just hit the save button like I said. We'll just call it like Gunner, hit the check mark, and then you can see we have it inside of here, so you don't have to like upload the same profile picture or the same like Instagram name every time. Verification check mark, or you can also like make it a video as well, which is super clean. All you have to do is hit generate here, and you guys will see how fast this is and how like insane it generates something of like this high quality. So it's essentially done, and it'll pop up right in the timeline right here once it's complete. Boom, there we go. And you guys can see just like that. I'll turn this playback to full here, and you guys can see the likes and everything. It's like animating here. All this is fully customizable. You can change it to anything you want, and you can put a video inside as well. Super crazy. And there's a bunch of stuff like this inside of here, guys. We have like the Twitter follow, so fully customizable once again. TikTok overlay, I love this one. You can put any video in the background and customize everything about it. And then besides like social media, we have like iMessage chats, if you really want to like do this in like an edit. I've been seeing a lot of people do it. And then iMessage like close-ups just like this. Yo, have you seen FXbuddy? No, what is it? Like, dude, like spent a lot of time on these, and I feel like people definitely enjoy using them on their edits. We'll do this one. I think this one will be cool. We'll just like, as you guys can see here, you could play around with the messages here. You can add a message and you can click on this to change it if it's like them or you, or like the timing of it. Put a lot of time into this. I've said that like 10 times, but we'll go ahead and generate this one as well here. And you guys can see just like that. We have fully animated messages just like this. Been seeing a lot of people do this. Yeah, I think if we generate it again, it'll be transparent. And then this just makes like this look so much better. Dude, like, come on, man. You know this is crazy. Anyways, guys, that is essentially the breakdown for FXbuddy. If you guys have any questions, you guys can go ahead and DM me on Instagram at TinyTapes. I spent so much time on this plugin, and I'm really confident that it can help you guys in your workflow and create some crazy edits with all this. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy FXbuddy as much as I do.